September 2025 is not just another month on the calendar, it is a divine marker in time. The energies moving now are unlike anything we've felt before. This is not just another full moon passing by in the sky. This is the kind of celestial shift that ancient prophets whispered about, the kind of alignment that cracks open destiny itself. If you've been feeling restless in your body, unable to sleep, sensing a strange pressure in your chest or even waves of déjà vu, understand this. These are not accidents. These are confirmations that you are connected to something far greater. In the days ahead, 7 powerful changes are unfolding. Some will shake relationships, others will awaken hidden gifts, and a few will test your faith before unlocking blessings that seemed impossible. Most people will miss it, but not you. You were guided here, right now, because you are meant to receive this. And if you're still watching, it means your soul already knows the truth. This September is the turning point. So before we continue, I need you to do 3 things. Like this video, subscribe so you never miss these urgent messages, and type 999 in the comments as a declaration that you are ready to claim alignment, transformation, and abundance. This is your sign. This is your moment. The significance of September 2025 cannot be overstated, because when we look beneath the surface, both numerology and astrology point to a rare convergence of forces. September itself carries the vibration of the number 9, the number of completion, release, and fulfillment. Yet, when this month is combined with the year 2025, something extraordinary happens. The codes reveal the master number 11. 11 is not just a number, it is a divine portal. It represents intuition sharpened, visions activated, and insight arriving like lightning. Those who are attuned will find their inner compass illuminated, while those resisting will feel the weight of confusion. This is why your dreams may already be more vivid, why synchronicities keep appearing, and why your spirit feels restless. Astrologically, we enter a window where Jupiter expands everything it touches. Jupiter's expansive influence makes blessings more abundant, but it also magnifies whatever is unresolved. Venus adds her grace, softening the edges and guiding us toward love, harmony, and beauty. Yet Saturn, the cosmic teacher, demands discipline and commitment, reminding us that nothing lasting is built without structure. Neptune, meanwhile, whispers visions of higher creativity and spiritual connection. This unique combination is not accidental. It mirrors the very journey of the soul. Expansion through Jupiter, love through Venus, responsibility through Saturn, and inspiration through Neptune. September is also the season of harvest. Spiritually, this is when the seeds you planted months or even years ago begin to reveal themselves. For some, the harvest will come as unexpected wealth, reconciled love, or divine opportunities. For others, it may come as lessons demanding closure. Either way, the time of reaping cannot be avoided. The zodiac signs most aligned with this energy, Virgo, Libra, and Pisces, are at the forefront, but no sign is excluded. Each will feel the shift in a unique way, tied to their karmic path. And then there is the sacred number sequence. 9, 1, 8. 9 closes the chapter, 1 opens the new beginning, and 8 delivers the energy of infinity, abundance, and karmic balance. This sequence is a map, guiding us to trust endings, embrace rebirth, and claim prosperity. If you've been noticing 918 on clocks, receipts, or license plates, understand. It is not random. It is the universe calling your attention, preparing you for alignment with the very changes you've been praying for. This is why September 2025 is not just another cycle. It is a master alignment of numbers, planets, and seasons, all conspiring to move you into your next chapter. If you've been waiting for confirmation, this is it. Stay open, stay faithful, and remember, these signs are for you. Close your eyes, beloved soul, and allow yourself to arrive fully in this sacred moment. The noise of the world will still be there when you return, but right now, the universe is inviting you into silence, into rhythm, into remembrance of who you truly are. Let your body find comfort, whether sitting or lying down, and give yourself permission to be here completely. This meditation is more than just relaxation. It is alignment, activation, and integration with the energies of September 2025, a time of endings, beginnings, and infinite rebirth. Begin by noticing your breath. Do not force it, simply observe it. Then slowly shift into the sacred pattern. Breathe in for the count of 4. Hold gently at the top, and then release for the count of 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allow your body to find the rhythm, as if your breath itself is a prayer. Each inhale is an opening, a receiving of light, a calling of destiny. Each exhale is a release, a surrender of fear, a clearing of what no longer serves you. Continue this pattern, slowly and steadily, until you feel the weight of the day begin to dissolve from your shoulders. Now, imagine yourself standing beneath the September night sky. Above you, the moon glows brighter than ever, not as a simple orb of light, but as a living being, a guardian watching over your path. Notice the way the moonlight touches your skin. It is soft, silver, almost liquid, as though it is anointing you. With each breath, the light grows stronger, weaving a thread of connection between you and the cosmos. Feel the ground beneath you. Roots begin to extend from the soles of your feet, traveling deep into the earth, anchoring you into the eternal stability of creation. You are both grounded and lifted. The earth holds you steady. The sky pulls you upward. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, chosen to stand in this exact moment in time. Place your hands gently over your heart space. As you continue your breathing, 4 counts in, 6 counts out, imagine your heart opening like a lotus flower. With each inhale, the petals expand, revealing a radiant glow at the center. This glow is your soul light. It is the eternal spark that has traveled through lifetimes, waiting for this very alignment in September 2025. The moonlight above you now pours into your chest, merging with your inner glow. The two become one, cosmic light and soul fire dancing together, amplifying your energy. Stay with this union. Breathe into it. Imagine every cell of your body awakening, remembering, aligning. The moon whispers ancient truths into your heart. You are not lost, you're not behind, you're not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Now silently repeat these affirmations with me. Let them move beyond words. Let them become truth carved into your spirit. I am aligned with the divine timing of the universe. I release what no longer serves me, and I welcome my harvest. My heart is open, my path is clear, and my blessings are near. The light of the moon illuminates my truth. I am infinite. I am chosen. I am ready. With each repetition, feel the affirmations sinking deeper, as though the moonlight itself is engraving them onto your soul. Notice the warmth expanding through your chest, traveling to your arms, your legs, your head, until your entire being is glowing with this radiant light. Now see before you a doorway of light. Above it is inscribed the number sequence, 918. You step closer, and as you do, you understand its meaning. 9, the sacred closure, the endings that set you free. 1, the new beginning, the fresh page written by divine hand. 8, the infinite abundance, the karmic return of everything you have sown. Stand before this doorway and feel the choice that lies within it. You are not being forced. You are being invited. To step through is to declare readiness for the blessings, the lessons, and the destiny that September carries. When you are ready, breathe in deeply for 4 counts, and as you exhale for 6 counts, step forward into the light. As you cross the threshold, waves of calm, joy, and knowing wash over you. You see visions, moments from your future, glimpses of love, of prosperity, of creative expansion, of peace. Do not cling to the details. Simply trust that what you are shown is aligned with your highest good. Rest here in this light. Let yourself float, breathe, and receive. Feel how the energies of Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune swirl around you. Expansion, grace, discipline, and vision, all weaving into a new blueprint for your life. Trust that this alignment is being sealed into your energy field right now. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body. Notice the weight of your hands over your heart. Notice the grounding roots beneath your feet, still anchoring you, still holding you steady. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath, calm and balanced, like waves against a shore. When you are ready, whisper silently or softly aloud, "I am here. I am ready. I am aligned." Let this be your seal, your final agreement with the universe in this meditation. And as you gently open your eyes, carry with you the light, the affirmations, the doorway of 918, and the calm certainty that you have touched something eternal. September 2025 is not just another cycle. It is your moment, your harvest, your rebirth. And now you have aligned yourself with its power. You may feel lighter, clearer, even a little different than before. That is the sign that the meditation has worked. You have merged your light with the moon, grounded into the earth, opened your heart, and declared your path. The universe has heard you, and nothing can take away what has been sealed tonight. Remember, you can return to this meditation anytime you need to realign, to calm your spirit, or to remind yourself of the power within. Each time you do, the connection will grow stronger, and the blessings will manifest faster. Take one final deep breath in for 4 counts. Hold, and exhale for 6 counts, releasing gratitude into the universe. The path is open. The harvest is near. You are ready. As you rise from this sacred space, the true work begins, not in the silence of meditation, but in the rhythm of daily life. Integration is the bridge between vision and reality. It is not enough to feel aligned for a few moments beneath the moonlight. The invitation now is to carry that energy forward into each step, each breath, each choice. This is how prophecy becomes practice, and how practice becomes destiny. Begin by walking with quiet strength. As you move through your day, feel the ground beneath your feet as though the earth itself is supporting you. Do not rush. Let your body remind you of the stability you have cultivated. Body awareness becomes your anchor. If tension rises, pause, breathe into the space, and release it with intention. Each moment of awareness is a declaration that you are present, awake, and aligned. Set intentions for the week ahead, not as rigid goals but as energetic signposts. Ask yourself, what quality of energy do I want to embody? Perhaps it is peace, or courage, or openness. Whisper it into the morning air and let the universe conspire with you. Intention setting does not control outcomes. It shapes the lens through which you experience them. Let gratitude become the atmosphere you breathe. Notice the smallest blessings. A kind word, a moment of stillness, the warmth of sunlight on your face. Gratitude amplifies what is already working and calls in more of it. It transforms distractions into teachers and obstacles into openings, and when distractions inevitably come, because they will, handle them mindfully. Do not scold yourself for wandering thoughts or scattered energy. Instead, gently return to your anchor, your breath, your body, your intention. This practice of returning is itself the victory. Nurture an inner dialogue of recognition. Speak to yourself as though you are your own guide, your own wise mentor. Remind yourself, I am walking with strength. I am guided. I am exactly where I need to be. Each word you direct inward is a seed planted in the garden of your soul. Acknowledge your strength daily. Too often, we overlook the quiet resilience it takes simply to continue, to hold faith, to rise again. Each morning you wake is proof of your courage. Celebrate it. Let your strength be your companion, not only in grand victories but in small, steady perseverance. Finally, let the moon become your rhythm marker. Each phase is a reminder: beginnings, growth, fullness, release. Notice where the moon is and let it mirror your own cycles. When you feel uncertain, look to the sky and remember, you are moving in harmony with something vast and eternal. Carry these practices with you, and the energy of September 2025 will not fade. It will deepen. Integration is not about holding on tightly, but about weaving the sacred into the ordinary, until every moment hums with the quiet power of alignment. Walk forward with strength, gratitude, and trust. The universe is already walking with you. The deeper revelation of September 2025 arrives not in the thunder of great events, but in the quiet rhythm of understanding. The moon, luminous and steady, has always been a silent witness to human transformation. It has watched kingdoms rise and fall, lovers confess and part, souls pray in both hope and despair. Tonight, as you gaze toward its silver face, remember this: the same moonlight that falls on you now once touched your ancestors. It connects you not only to this present season, but to generations past, carrying their prayers, their struggles, and their triumphs forward into your life. This generational connection is the first revelation. You are not walking alone. You are part of a tapestry that stretches back beyond memory. The strength you admire in those who came before you, the resilience you wonder if you can summon, it flows already in your blood. The moon's glow awakens that lineage within you, reminding you that you carry not only your own story, but the continuation of countless others. As this awareness settles, the landscape of thought begins to widen. You start to see that the night sky is more than emptiness. It is a canvas of possibility. The darkness does not conceal. It reveals what daylight often hides. Each star is an opening, each shadow an invitation to dream larger, to think beyond the borders of what you once thought possible. In this light, limitation becomes less believable, and destiny feels closer, sharper, more reachable. The night itself becomes a mirror. Its stillness reflects your own infinite capacity. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, you too are allowed phases. Moments of fullness, moments of retreat, moments of becoming, and moments of release. The night shows that possibility is never fixed. It shifts, transforms, and waits for those willing to look deeper. Transformation, then, is revealed not as a single dramatic event, but as an ongoing process. The moon does not rush its cycles, and neither should you. Every shift in phase carries meaning. Every step of the journey adds strength. Even in moments where progress feels invisible, trust that something profound is still at work within you. The deeper revelation is that transformation is not about becoming someone new. It is about remembering who you already are and allowing that truth to surface, layer by layer. With this comes strength recognition, the quiet kind of strength that often goes unnoticed, yet sustains you daily. The strength to forgive yourself when you stumble. The strength to keep believing when answers feel delayed. The strength to rise each morning and carry hope into a world that can sometimes feel uncertain. The moon, unwavering above, is the symbol of this strength. Silent, constant, shining through all seasons without needing to prove itself. And in this awareness, you begin to understand that the most ordinary moments are often the most sacred. The sip of water after thirst, the gentle touch of a loved one's hand, the silence before dawn, all are imbued with significance when viewed through the lens of continuity. These are not interruptions in your journey. They are the journey. They are the evidence that life itself is divine, that blessings are not always dramatic, but often woven into the simplest rhythms of being alive. The moon becomes the ultimate symbol of continuity. No matter where you are in life, no matter how much changes, it rises and sets, pulling the tides, guiding the night, whispering to those willing to listen. It does not demand attention, yet it commands awe. And so too does your own journey continue. Sometimes unnoticed, sometimes doubted, yet undeniably moving forward. This is the deeper revelation. You are part of something unbroken, eternal. You are both an individual soul and a continuation of the cosmic rhythm. The moon reminds you that nothing is ever truly lost, only transformed. It reminds you that even in shadow, you are still whole. It reminds you that just as it returns, so too will your strength, your light, your destiny. Hold this truth close. Let it reshape the way you walk through each day. See yourself not as someone waiting for transformation, but as someone already within it, someone already luminous, someone already guided by forces greater than they can imagine. And the next time you see the moon, remember, it has always been watching. It has always been with you, and it always will be. There comes a moment in every spiritual journey when clarity no longer drips slowly but floods in all at once, rising like a tide that cannot be resisted. This is the climactic realization, the moment when the threads of your story begin to weave into a pattern so clear it almost takes your breath away. The struggles of your past, those nights of doubt, the closed doors, the losses that once felt unbearable, suddenly shift in perspective. They were never punishments. They were stepping stones, each one placed with divine precision to carry you toward the very strength you now embody. The rising intensity of this clarity cannot be ignored. You see how nothing was wasted. Every heartbreak softened your heart so it could hold more compassion. Every failure planted humility so your success would be grounded. Every delay stretched your patience so that blessings would not be squandered. In this realization, you stop questioning the path and begin honoring it. The lesson of authentic power emerges here. Power is not dominance, nor is it perfection. It is the quiet certainty that you are aligned with your soul, that you are capable of carrying both light and shadow, and that you no longer need the approval of the world to validate your worth. True power is found in honesty, with yourself, with others, with the universe. It is the courage to walk as you are, knowing that is enough. And in this peak of insight, you recognize your connection to a shared human purpose. You are not walking in isolation. Every soul you encounter is also wrestling with lessons, carrying invisible battles and reaching for meaning. This awareness dissolves the illusion of separation. Compassion flows more freely. Forgiveness becomes easier. Life feels less like a solitary climb and more like a collective awakening. Meaning begins to shimmer in the everyday moments. The smile from a stranger, the sound of rain against your window, the quiet morning light. Suddenly, these are no longer small things. They are sacred confirmations that you are alive, that you are participating in the miracle of existence. The ordinary becomes extraordinary when seen through awakened eyes. Here, perhaps the greatest revelation unfolds. You have always been worthy. Not because of what you achieve, not because of what you endure, but simply because you are. Worth is not earned. It is inherent, woven into your being by the same force that hung the moon and scattered the stars. In realizing this, the endless striving falls away, replaced by a peace that no circumstance can steal. And still, the journey does not end here. The flame of realization is not a single flash, but an ongoing fire. It must be tended, protected, and nourished. This flame represents your awareness, your alignment, your connection to something greater. It flickers at times, but it never goes out. It is the part of you that remembers, even when your mind forgets. It is the eternal spark that calls you forward, season after season, into ever-deepening clarity. The climactic realization, then, is not the conclusion, but the ignition. It is the moment you step fully into yourself, understanding at last that you were never lost. You were always becoming. The flame has always been within you. Now you see it clearly, and you know it will never leave you. When dawn arrives after a night of deep revelation, it is never just another morning. The light feels different, softer yet sharper, as though the world has been brushed with a new texture. Awareness itself has shifted. Colors appear more vivid, sounds more resonant, and even the silence carries a sacred hum. This is the textural change of awakening, the subtle but undeniable sign that something within you has transformed. As you rise, you notice that your movements carry a new quality. They are slower, more deliberate, infused with intention. You no longer rush through routine tasks, for you understand that each moment is an opportunity to align with the divine. Pouring a glass of water, opening a window, stepping outside, these become small rituals of remembrance, gestures that echo the deeper truth you touched beneath the September sky. And in these simple acts, you begin to honor everyday courage. Not the loud, dramatic courage that makes headlines, but the quiet bravery of continuing, of choosing love over fear, of showing up even when no one applauds. This acknowledgement becomes your strength. You realize you have walked through storms and still risen to see this dawn. That is courage, and it deserves recognition. Priorities also begin to shift. The endless chase for more status, more approval, more distraction, suddenly feels hollow. What matters now is connection, to loved ones, to the earth, to your own soul. You begin to see that wealth is not only counted in coins, but in moments of laughter, in shared meals, in the comfort of presence. Connection rises to the top of your list, and everything else rearranges itself around it. Gratitude flows naturally here, not as a forced practice, but as the air you breathe. You find yourself whispering thanks for the sunlight, for the body that carries you, for the chance to live another day aligned with your purpose. Gratitude no longer feels like something you must remember. It becomes the atmosphere in which you dwell. Even challenges are seen through a new lens. What once felt like obstacles now appear as invitations. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you begin to wonder, "What is this shaping within me?" Difficulties do not vanish, but their weight shifts. They refine rather than crush, teach rather than punish. This perspective turns trials into stepping stones, strengthening the path instead of blocking it. The lasting transformation of dawn integration is not in a single insight, but in the way life itself feels altered. You are no longer simply existing. You are participating consciously. The moon of the night has imprinted its wisdom, and the sun of the morning confirms it. You carry the balance of both, the quiet depth of reflection and the radiant strength of renewal. And so, the day begins not with routine, but with remembrance. You are changed, and you will continue to change, but the core truth remains. You are aligned, you are worthy, and you are walking in harmony with the universe. This dawn is not just morning light. It is the illumination of your own reborn spirit. You did not arrive here by chance. This message, this timing, this energy, it was meant for you. And now the journey continues, not in isolation, but together. Because when souls gather with aligned intention, transformation multiplies. You are not just a listener of this prophecy. You are a vital part of the circle it creates. I invite you to step into this community with courage and openness. Type your reflections, your signs, your affirmations in the comments below. Your words will not just echo into the void. They will meet the eyes and hearts of others who are walking the same path. Each story, each insight, each simple declaration of "I am ready" becomes a thread in our collective tapestry. If this message stirred something within you, give it your energy. Like this video, share it with someone who needs the reminder, and subscribe so you remain aligned with every new revelation. These small actions ripple outward, creating waves of connection and momentum that extend far beyond what we can see. Think of this space as a wisdom-sharing circle, a place where ancient truths meet modern voices. Together, we strengthen the light, we encourage one another, and we keep the flame of transformation burning. Alone, a spark is fragile, but together, sparks become a fire that cannot be extinguished. So comment now, align with this energy, and know that you are not walking alone. We are rising together, and this September, the momentum of our collective transformation is unstoppable.